Hey everybody, Over Sports here. Welcome to my trade deadline recap. As the clock hits 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, the trade deadline is passed and several moves have been made around the big leagues, including Sonny Gray to the Yankees and just in recently Joe Smith to the Cleveland Indians. And the Brewers were not as active as I originally thought they were going to be, but they did make a move today, and it's a move I really liked, and that was to trade Tyler Scott, who was a Double-A reliever for the Biloxi Shuckers, who had a 2.34 ERA. We traded him for Rangers reliever Jeremy Jeffress, who, as you may know, was Milwaukee's closer last season. He had 27 saves and a 2.25 ERA with the Brewers. He was dealt to Texas along with Jonathan Lucroy for Louis Brinson, Luis Ortiz, and Ryan Cordell last season. And looking back on it, that trade turned out to be disastrous for the Rangers, as they give up a couple of their top prospects for players who only lasted about a year with them. And Jeffress, he isn't really having a great year this year, but I mean, a change of scenery is always nice, you know, and playing in Milwaukee again, I think he's going to turn it around. He has a 5.31 ERA this season, a 1-2 record, and only 29 Ks through 40 innings of work. But like I said, a change of scenery could be good for him. He could be a valuable asset to a bullpen that's really struggling, and I mean, like I was talking about with Swarzak, I mean, he can't be any worse than the middle relief we already have. He could take over for maybe Drake's spot or Torres. They've both been abysmal this year, so I'd like to see a change in that department, and I think that will. I think Jeffress will get a shot in that situation. As most of you know, Brewers also traded Ryan Cordell for Anthony Swarzak about a week ago, and they also traded minor leaguer Garrett Cooper for Tyler Webb to the Yankees not too long ago as well. Those are really the only three significant trades the Brewers have made this season. There hasn't been any other moves made by the Brewers, really. I would have liked to see us make at least another move or two, but with the uncertainty of 2017 ahead, I like the low-risk moves. I mean, I feel like if the Brewers didn't have the slide right now, we might have actually gone for someone like Sonny Gray or Joe Smith or some big-time ace. But, you know, I mean, we were in talks with the A's for a while, and they wanted Louis Brinson, and I feel like the Brewers might have been more willing to give up Louis Brinson if we didn't have this recent slide we've been on. But you know, I'm pretty satisfied with the trades we made. We didn't gash our farm system by any means, but we also were willing to give up a couple of pretty decent prospects for guys who are pretty solid major league pitchers. So that's something to consider, you know. And that's all I really have to say in this video. I just wanted to give a quick recap on the trade deadline for the Brewers, and at the moment I'm working on the 2017 Badgers football preview that I'll have up either today or tomorrow. I've got a lot of time on my hands right now, and I might have 4 or 5 videos today out. But I mean, that's really it for today. Also check out my Jeremy Jeffress highlight video I made just as soon as I heard the news that he'd been traded to the Brewers from the Rangers. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. I'll see you soon. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.